Hello, buddies. If you're around, please come closer because I have this important, delicious recipe I want to share with you guys. This is my sausage bread. I know a lot of us have come across sausage bread, but this particularly is very, very special to me, and I am sharing this recipe free of charge. So to start with, I first fried the sausages. I fried the sausages with some chopped onions, some blended pepper, and cooking thyme, and then some vegetable oil. After frying it and it turned a little bit light golden, and I learned how to cut it into two parts, but you can just leave it as it is. Okay, you can just leave it as it is, but because I really want to get to the number of the quantity I wanted, this is for business, so I had to cut it into each one in two parts so that I can get what I wanted. Now, once that was said, I went ahead and made my dough. Okay, I'll be dropping the recipe to this dough in the description section, so don't fail to check that out. So, or you can also check other bread dough recipes that I have made earlier. You can use any of those, and it will also work perfectly for this particular recipe. So after making my dough, I had to let the dough rest a little bit, like up to 20 minutes before I started cutting the dough. So I cut each dough 100 grams, and then I rolled out the dough just as you see in the video. And once I was done rolling out the dough, I had to make some incisions on the dough and then place the half sausage or half chicken frank, anyone. I placed half of one of the half chicken frank that I have cooked or have fried earlier. I place it on one edge or one end of the flat dough and then roll it up just as you see in the video, and then dropped on my baking tray. So I repeated this particular process for the rest of the dough and the chicken franks. Note that you can as well leave your chicken franks or your sausages whole, like you don't need to slice it into two parts. Okay, you can just leave it that way. Also, you may also choose not to let the dough cover the whole of the chicken franks, okay, or the sausage. You can just let the dough cover it halfway so that the edge of the chicken franks is going to show on the outside. So anyhow you want to roll it or anyhow you want your own to come out is best for you, but this is how I decided to do mine because I'm making it for sale and I have target. So once I was done, I placed every of it on my baking tray. This gave me 20 pieces. I covered this and allow it to brew for up to 1 hour 30 minutes. You can also brew your own up to 2 hours depending. And then I bake this in preheated oven at 150 degrees C for just 30 minutes. But depending on the temperature of your oven, you can also, if you know your temperature that your oven bakes dough very well, you can use that. So once they were out of the oven and they were still hot, I went ahead and brushed them with some margarine. You can also use butter to brush them, and they are ready for consumption. I hope you love this recipe and you are going to give it a try. And when you do, please let me know in the comment section. I'll return that for you. And for the recipe to the dough, I'll be dropping that in the description section.